Hey, what's up? It's Jermaine with another Uber video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about daytime driving versus nighttime driving. Um, there is a big difference. Um, I guess I'll start with the daytime. So, usually in the daytime, you get a lot of people going to work, okay? So, you kind of need to know the city a little. You need to know the city better in the daytime. Also, in the daytime, there's a lot more traffic, and traffic can just be a hassle. It takes longer to drop people off, and it's pedestrians and the walkways and stuff, and buses, and yeah. So the daytime can be extreme, but there's also rush hour, which is not so bad because there's a lot of surge pricing. Usually in the daytime, it doesn't really surge that much, I've noticed. And I'm mainly speaking of the San Francisco area. It may surge every now and then, enough surge just to keep the drivers out on the road. But it doesn't really surge too much in the daytime. Now on the weekends, that's a whole different, it's a whole different story. Right now, it's Sunday afternoon, around noon, and I know right now it is busy in San Francisco. There's a Giants game going on at 1 o'clock. I just don't feel like doing it. I need a break. I took yesterday off. Well, I just did that on the floor. I took yesterday off, and I think I'm just going to take today off too. Or maybe I'll just go out a little bit later. But the daytime is just different. The weekends are totally different too. The thing about the weekends is you get a lot more tourists on the weekends. Tourists can leave different ratings, okay? Tourists can leave different ratings just because they're just not used to the city. They're not used to, it taking a driver longer to get to them because of the traffic. They may get pissed because they were late. Tourists typically leave not so great ratings at times. All right. Now, local people, the people that are going to work, if you work rush hour, those people are the people that likely leave you a 5-star rating every single time. Just because whenever they pull out their phone to request for an Uber, they have to give the last guy a rating. And so many people now, they just default to giving our drivers, 5-star rating. Like, that's pretty much what a lot of people do. Even I do it. Like, I'll take an Uber, get out of the Uber, forget to rate the driver. But then the next time I open the app, like, I need to get to the app quickly, so I'll just hit 5 without even thinking about, did that guy actually deserve a 5, So the daytime, people do that a lot. Tourists, people who are just using Uber for the first time, or people who use it like only on the weekends, these people tend to rate differently. Like, they rate more harsher, I should say. Like, they will give you a lower rating. And if you don't believe me, just go drive the weekends. Okay, go drive Fridays, Saturday nights, and then drive, normal business hours, and you will notice a big difference in the ratings because people in the daytime, like, they rate differently. Now, if you're the type of driver you don't really know the city well, and you're taking someone to work, and people are usually, in a hurry trying to get to work, you may get bad ratings there just because, these people are late to work, and you just don't know the right way to go, But usually at night, I've noticed this too at night, you get a lot longer rides at night. At least in the city, I live in San Francisco. Here, I've noticed definitely get longer rides at night. In the daytime, the rides are shorter. Now, I'm going to talk about long rides versus short rides. A lot of people like long rides because, yeah, you make a chunk of money all at one time. But I don't know. I actually think short rides are better because you put less miles in your car. And I'm going to make a whole nother video to talk about that too. But anyway, Yeah, the daytime you get shorter rides, a lot of Uber pool rides. At nighttime, I noticed spent more time on the freeway. You know, people are going to Oakland because you know the trains are closed. And people going down to Redwood City and stuff because you know the Caltrain is closed going down there. So daytime, well, the nighttime people tend to be a lot nicer. I would say people tend to be more chilled out, just going with the flow. You know, not so in a hurry to get places. You know, usually in the daytime, you get people that are just, oh, I got to get here, I got to get there. I mean, not all the time. You know, every now and then you'll get an asshole in the daytime. But, you know, you get assholes at night too because the downside about working night is that's when the drunks come out. And that's when people puke. So at night, you definitely got to worry about that, man. Now, in the daytime, I've never had anyone puke in my car. Now, who's to say that they can't? You know, someone can leave a bar in the daytime and go puke. But it just seems like in the daytime, it's just less likely to, you're just less likely to pick up a drunk person, you know? Now, the nighttime, you're definitely more likely to pick up a drunk person, but then I've noticed something big about the nighttime that haven't noticed about the daytime. I save a lot more gas at night. Save a lot more gas because I can open the sunroof, let air in the daytime. Usually I have to have the AC on. So yeah, it's a little bit more efficient to drive at night. And I don't know, sometimes the night's just peaceful. Like there's less police, there's less pedestrians, there's less everything. You don't have to wear sunglasses. I really like the nights. You know, I mean, you can chill and make money at the same time. You know, but anyway, it's just I just want to make a quick video talking about nights versus the daytime driving Uber. But anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Peace.